Hey everyone, Michelle Gold. Hope everyone is keeping cool wherever you are. Shout out if you hop on this live. Shout out if you catch it on the replay. Would love to hear. So, hands up if you know who Mel Robbins is. If you don't know Mel Robbins, just Google her. She is a best-selling author. She's on a nationally syndicated radio show every single day of the week. She is a best-selling author. I just said that. And she has given one of the most watched TED Talks of all time. So Mel Robbins talks about, you can Google the 5-second rule and see what she talks about. And I'm going to get to the 5-second rule. But Mel talks about, she says, if there's any area of your life that you want to change, it could be that you want more money. It could be that you want to be more fit. It could be that you want to have a new partner. It could be that you want to start a business. There's one fact that you need to know regardless of what it is you want to do. Ready? The one fact? You're never going to feel like it. Okay? You're never going to feel like doing whatever it is you want to do. Ever. Motivation is not hiding around the corner from you. Scientists call this the activation energy. The activation energy is the force that is required to get you to do something when you're normally on autopilot. So it's the force to do something new. So she gives this example, Mel, of coming face to face with this actual physical force. Tomorrow morning, set your alarm for 30 minutes earlier than you normally wake up. As soon as your alarm goes off, throw the covers off and get out of bed. That feeling of wanting to stay in bed for a couple extra minutes and actually getting out of bed is feeling the force of doing something that you don't want to do. Okay? And that is the same activation energy that's needed when we actually want to do something different. So Mel goes on to say that no one tells us when we become an adult that you must do things that you don't want to do in order to become, hi Nadia, in order to become the person you want to be. Interesting, right? So we become adults and no one has prepared us for the fact that we actually have to do things that we don't want to do to become the person that we want to be. That's like really powerful, I think. So Mel says it's actually very simple to get what it is we want, but it's not easy, okay? You have to force yourself. So it's simple, it's just not easy. Your brain has two speeds, autopilot and emergency brake. Whenever you do something different from your regular routine, all of a sudden that emergency brake goes on. And anything that is a break from your regular routine requires this force that we're talking about. So, one of the reasons we get stuck in our lives, and unfortunately many people are stuck in their lives. In fact, the statistic is at least a third of people are feeling stuck. And one of the reasons that we're stuck in our lives is because we're not allowing ourselves to go through exploration. And just as we grow physically, exploration, internal exploration, is actually like a human requirement of ourselves. We have to go through, it's a basic need. We have to go through exploration from time to time. And the only way to go through exploration is to force yourself to be uncomfortable. It's to force yourself outside of your head. It's to get past your own feelings, because remember, we're not going to do what we feel. What we feel is doing the same thing. We're not going to feel like doing something different. It takes too much force, right? And again, in order to force yourself to get out of your head, we have to force ourselves to, it sounds cliche, but it's true, to actually take that step outside of our comfort zone. And so as soon as we have the impulse, here comes the 5-second rule, as soon as we have the impulse to do something that might be different, up goes the emergency brake, and we change course and we go back to what we're normally doing. It only takes 5 seconds to change your direction and to stop the impulse. And so if in 5 seconds you're going to kill an idea, the only way to actually move forward is to take action. So I encourage you all, whenever you have the impulse to talk to someone, do something different, have an idea, take action. It could be as simple as writing something down as to what your intentions are. That will help. So I hope that you found this inspiring. Please comment, please share, please like, please talk to me. I love hearing from you. Thanks so much, and I will be back again soon.